gentleman in a red shirt and a cowboy hat. What's this cowboy hat thing going on here?
That is a nice car. Tell me, what am I looking at here?
You're looking at a 1951 Mercury Custom coupe, and it's been totally modified. It was built by a guy named Ron Box, and he's 89 years old now, and he's still building cars. And he's out of Denfield, Ontario. And he built this car in 1999 to 2002, and then he put 42,000 miles on it and drove it all over America. Route 66 to California, back to Florida, all over. There's 42,000 miles on it when I bought it from him in 2017.
Wow.
And he brought back a mitt full of trophies with it too, that when you win in America, you know.
Yes. Yes.
You know, it's a good car because they don't give trophies away.
I like some of the subtle touches, like he's lowered the roof and shaved off the
roof is actually chopped 4 inches and it's shortened 7 inches. People think the car has been stretched, but the roof has been shortened 7 inches. And one of the trophies he kept winning in America was the best chop.
Wow.
Because he won over and over and over the best chop, because it's not common to shorten the roof 7 inches.
I like the door handles shaved too.
Yes,
That's really cool.
Yeah, and he left all the original trim on, and a lot of the bumper, he had 3 bumpers to make 2, and then he took all the badging off the front, and it's called dolphin nosing. If you can see the bottom, the front of the car, they call it dolphin nosing, which is very, very uncommon. And then he put 1950 Lincoln taillights in it, and a 53 Kaiser wraparound on the bumper. So it's all been changed, modified to his liking, and has motorcycle headlights. He puts motorcycle headlights in all of his cars because they use a little less electricity and they're brighter.
Hey.
So he has Volkswagen moldings around all of the windows.
What is it powered by?
It's 350 Chevy.
And has it been modified as well?
No, it's just a 350 Chevy, and it's got a 350R transmission in it, and it likes 65 mile an hour. It runs.
It does.
it runs at 2,000 RPM at 65.
It looks as though the whole car is lowered too.
Yes, the car has been channeled, and yes, it's been a lot of modifications, and more than I even know. But if you ever get the chance to meet Ron, he's a very, very knowledgeable man, and he's just finished a 1958 Bel Air that he's been working on for 2 years.
Wow. Okay. It's the right color. I should post a thing and say, look what I did to my car.
Yeah.
Customized my car a little.
Yeah. In a weekend, over the weekend.
Yeah, over the weekend I put a motor and some wheels on it.
Yeah.
The cars there, I should have been counting. My God.
Quite a few. This is a pretty good turnout. Nice car. I like it. Is it really an SS?
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Tell me about your car.
63 SS, Chevy II.
Yeah.
Originally built in Oakland, California. I've got the full documentation on it.
Great.
I bought it
12 years ago. It was already restored.
Okay.
So I've owned it for 12 years, and I don't know, just enjoy driving it really. 355 in it. Little Borg Warner T10 in it. I'm just running 308s just for cruising.
Yeah.
Dropping the clutch is long gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Costs money. So yeah.
It's a nice car.
Yeah, thank you.
I had no idea. Well, here's the other thing you got going on. It's a Buick. That's really cool. Do you? See you later. Oh my, we're flaming. Nice car.
We're gonna wander now.
Fiberglass. That's what I paid for.
It's funny, I was just watching a video, they were talking about these things. And they were saying these have become very, very collectible.
Well, they're getting older, okay? Mine on 76 in September, and then Hatfield had $23 million in this car, and Malcolm needed more money, and they pulled the plug. They couldn't see getting 10 cents back on it. So they put a lot of money in this thing.
It is a very interesting car. I really like them. Is this the color it was?
That's original.
Original?
That's fiberglass body with that's an acrylic laminate.
Have you ever gone anywhere and had another Bricklin?
No.
There? No.
Isn't there around?
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Malcolm made them. They actually.
Well, don't listen to any word you say. Oh yeah, he
You
will
see
be.
every 5 years. How
Yeah,
you do
every
it?
5 years. I'm sorry.
How you doing? No, most practical. Most practical car here. Yeah, you had it here last year.
Oh, yeah.
Crab walk me. That's pretty cool.
Nice party trick.
That is pretty cool.
Pretty quiet.
That's funny how they made the most gas guzzlery car into an EV. Yeah, you are. Good for you, man. No, that's kind of cool, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I'm not a Hummer fan, but I think I like this.
Theory is a game changer.
Yeah, what is that like practically?
Oh, it makes it drive a size smaller.
Okay, yeah.
It's a big truck, but
Yeah.
it makes it drive like a Ranger.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that out. It's kind of cool. It's different. Yeah, it's really, really nice car. Yeah. Beautiful car. That is a beautiful car. Oh my God.
About 7 years.
Wow.
I rebuilt the motor and I put a 4-speed overdrive behind it and then fuel injection. So fuel injection is pretty good on it.
Yeah.
But it's all air ride too, all 4 corners.
Wow. Can you adjust the air ride?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can drop it right down in the frame.
Okay. Is this about riding?
That's where
level?
I ride it at, right now. Yeah.
Because that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful.
Yeah. No, it's a nice car. I enjoy driving it.
Yeah, I could see why. That is.
$50 draw. 50-50 draw this year is a 2-time winner. We're going to do it twice. Whoever wins the 50-50, the ticket's good for a second draw. And you may win a Blue Jays.
Why does it always happen at the car show?
I hear ya.
You know, I know it happens to me too. Hi.
Engines hum where the grass is green, chrome reflections where dreams have been, by the river where the cool breeze flows, 1,000 stories in a car show glow, down by the park where the engines roar, shiny classics we can't ignore, dream machines under skies so blue, Stratford's heart beats loud and true. Fenders gleam in the summer sun, a parade of legends, everyone. Chevy smiles and Mustang pride, Stratford's heart beats loud and true. Down by the park where the engines roar,
There's a lot of nice cars here today.
we can't ignore. Dream machines under sky so blue, Stratford's heart beats loud.
This red one here, that's fine.
Summer sun, a parade of legends, everyone. Chevy smiles and Mustang pride, history rolls by in a polished ride, down by the park where the engines roar, shiny classics we can't ignore, machines under sky so blue. Stratford's heart beats loud and true. Riverside laughter mixes with tunes. The air smells of oil and June's perfumes. People gather, stories collide. Cars and memories side by side. Down by the park where the engines roar, shiny classics we can't ignore. Dream machines under sky so blue. Stratford's heart beats loud and true.